Fruits Basket episode 10. Who are you? Who are you? Who?
Are you okay?
I'm singing The Who.
Yeah, I don't like that song.
You don't like The Who?
Yeah, they're not as good as the What. And yes, that's an actual band. I found them on MySpace.
I don't know what to say anymore, Rising. I've tried for so long.
But here we are with episode 10. The episode.
Is this the episode? Oh yeah, it's the episode with Mogeta.
Yes, and we get something really interesting here in the fact that it's revealed that Momiji actually does love Toru too. It's not just him being Momiji.
Yeah. He cares for Toru and wants to make sure that she's all right.
Yes, and this is like the big episode that maybe like shipped them, because like it definitely feels like they're going with a Toru ending up with either Kyo or maybe Yuki, and Momiji just like the third one that they have because it has to be a harem.
In my opinion, I think Toru is going to end up with herself.
That would actually be
the only way to break the Soma curse is to time travel back in time. And then she's going to meet herself and she's going to fall in love with herself.
So that reminds me of Rascal Is Not Dream of Bunny Girl Senpai.
It's fine. That would probably make more sense than that show does. So
yes. Oh, Satsuki's saying that Rina's future Toru, even though... Do we know how old Rina is? Is she 18?
Not sure, but that would be pretty funny if Rina's Toru. Huh.
And Francesca wants your real theories, not your jokes.
It's fine. You can hear both.
Yes. But yeah, this episode, of course, we had the big moment with Akito and To finally getting their time together.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And just like how emotionally charged that was. And I loved how like when Akito was trying to find Toru, Momiji was trying to stop him.
Yeah, Momiji was like, no, you can't come and see Toru. And then Akito's like, you what, mate? And starts hitting Momiji, and I'm like, you stop that, you son of a bitch. You can't do Momiji. That to him. He's a beautiful... He's beautiful. He's a beautiful little baby boy, and you will never do that to him.
Yeah, it's like one thing to... Yeah, it's one thing to like emotionally destroy Kyo or Yuki, but you can't mess with Momiji.
He's too precious.
Exactly.
He's too precious. He's too German.
Yes, very Momiji, best German boy.
Like how that's like one of the standout features of Momiji is like he's just German. Damn it. He's the best.
Yes, but yes, we got the scene with Akito, and we actually learned a lot more about the Somas here, like Akito's role in it. And Akito is basically the god of the zodiac.
Yeah.
And that explains like so much. We don't know exactly what that means, but it's like he is in charge of them, like their souls belong to him, which explains why they can't resist him.
Yeah, they have to. They eventually have to pretty much, follow along, and it's kind of sad in that sense because Akito says that they're gonna have an eternal banquet and Toru's not invited, and I'm like, oh, that's really sad.
So it's like they'll just like all have to live with him. They can't have their lives, which is like devastating. And it's like what Toru wants for them is to be free from that, to live the lives they want, away from all the trauma, all the curse of the zodiac, and all that.
Do you think Akito can dodge a bullet?
Only if one of the Soma shoot it.
Damn.
Wait, but can he dodge a lead pipe from Uo?
If you could dodge a wrench, you could dodge a dodgeball.
And a lead pipe.
And a lead pipe. Can he dodge a wrench? Or a lead pipe? Or a
I also wonder, would Hana's powers have any effect on Akito?
Oh yeah, do some mind powers. Me.
Yeah. I do wonder, like, if Hana's powers will somehow like tie into the Zodiacs as well.
Yeah, yeah, I do wonder about that. Just how like Hana, how her role plays in this story, and like how it may come into use if it can come into use. Like, is Toru going to be like, Hana, I need your mind reading powers. You
Yeah,
read minds.
so it's like it feels kind of random to just have Hana randomly have powers like that, and not like tie into the other like supernatural world with the Somas.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So it feels like that's too big of a random thing to not have some sort of big payoff.
Yeah, yeah, no, it definitely feels like there's something there, something interesting that could be used. Yeah. Is that it? Oh, there's a Joe Dirt reference where they have the rattlesnakes and sparklers.
Oh yeah, that was a really fun scene to like end the arc on.
I was like, man, Joe Dirt's not good, but this is good.
Yeah, we also got an interesting scene with Toru finally meeting Kurano.
Yes.
Oh yes, we have Toru getting hurt by Akito, which yes, Akito needs to be thrown into the volcano again.
Yeah, scratched your poor face, and I was like, how dare you? How dare
Right.
you? You will never do that again.
We yeah, I don't feel like there's that much more to say other than like it happened and it was really sad and Akito's terrible.
Exactly. You know what? We need a visit from y'all's favorite brute, Craig. Craig needs to come over and sit down and have a talk with Akito. Give him
Right.
some chalky milk.
Yes. We also got another really interesting scene when Toru was hugging Momiji, but Momiji was able to resist transforming for like several seconds,
Yeah.
which I'd never seen a someone be able to resist transforming like that before.
I mean, I guess you could say, well, could you say Rin was when she was walking? She was like, so walkie walk.
Well, yeah, because we know that like when the somas like run out of energy, they tend to transform or they get sick or something.
Mm-hmm.
But whenever they're hugged, they transform right away, and Momiji's like the one exception to that.
Rin probably has Rin should just stay in her horse form.
I mean, that could definitely solve problems.
Live in a field.
Exactly, horses are cool.
Yeah, horses are great. Final thoughts on episode 10.
Lots of thoughts, but yeah, that's the summary of them.
Yes, good episode.